Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Arthy's Life. Today's video, my husband is joining me.
Hey guys.
This video, we are going to be carving this pumpkin. As you probably saw in my previous video, we got this at the Irvine Right Wall Pumpkin Patch when we went last week. This is our first time actually carving it, and this is yours too, I believe?
Yeah, no, I did one with my nephews.
I think he has done it before, but I don't think I have. I have seen people do it. I haven't actually tried it. So we're going to be carving this. We paid $15 for this pumpkin, and I think it's a pretty good deal because
It's a lot cheaper than the Home Depot one, because the Home Depot one was around
$15, but it was much smaller,
a lot smaller.
and it didn't look that pretty. Like we went in Walmart and a couple other stores, it didn't look that big. I think for this huge piece, $15 is a pretty good deal. And also for the setup, I have put garbage bag on top of the table because I don't want it to get ruined. I have gloves just when we have it so we can take it, and I also have 2 knives. So today's challenge we thought we'll do is we'll only carve the pumpkins just with the knives, not with any other carving tools. So we'll take on this challenge. We'll do a very simple carving. We'll do like eyes and just a mouth and see how that goes, and from there we'll see if we can add on any of the designs.
Yeah, so the total spend for this project is $15 plus, how much did you get?
I had the gloves, I had the spoon, I had the marker. The knives, I got this at Dollar Tree because I thought it would be sharper, just to be easier, so we can just throw it out after. I don't want to use the knives, I already have it for what I use for cooking. Pretty much $16.
So project under $16.
So let's see how this turns out. I think I heard that we have to cut this off first as a hat and then clean the inside just to get the stuff out and do the carving just with the markers. That's what I heard. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
Sure.
No, what do you normally do? Isn't that what you normally do, I believe?
We should probably watch a YouTube video and figure it out.
I think I watched it, like something like they just cut this off first, so you have a lid and you clean the inside and we do the eyes. By the way, Halloween is one of his favorite holiday is Halloween. Like he would, like every Halloween we would try to go out, just we're so fascinated by costumes, creativity, and like what family costumes, kids costume, and just like as a couple, like I think growing up you went out almost all Halloweens, right?
Yeah, with my nephews.
And he took his nephews all the time and he literally picked all their costumes, I think up to like till they were 6, no? Like both of them. Yeah, he was so obsessed with costumes. By the way, we are going to be doing a DIY project, working on a costume. That's something, just with something we saw, we got inspired by doing something, so keep an eye out for that one. So let's get started. Here's a knife. So should I do a marking right around it?
Just cut around it.
Okay. Do it up to here, no? Just so that we have a bigger lid.
Why? Do you need that big?
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Why aren't you helping?
Oh my gosh, I don't do really well with the knives. Like, oh my gosh, like I am terrified of like doing small things. Cooking, yeah, that's fine, but just like trying new things, I actually cut to my fingers last week or 2 weeks ago cutting onions, so I'll just stay away from that for a while. But I will help on like, cleaning the other stuff. Also, Halloween is it's a special day for me. One of my favorite holidays is Christmas. Halloween, it plays a huge role in me because it's my best friend's son's birthday. I'll share the picture right now. Isn't he the cutest? So he's actually turning 2 this year. And I'm really excited. It's not that we can't go over there during this illness that's going on. We can't travel, but he visited me, I think, last year before he turned 1. That was visiting California was one of his first trip. And I visited him end of last year as well. So since 2020, we haven't seen each other, but yeah, Halloween actually plays a huge...
Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy early birthday, Ruthwa. Yeah, by the time I release this video, he won't be 2. But yeah.
Maybe he'll be inspired to...
He is a Halloween baby, but I know he'll be very creative too. Both of his parents, my friend and her husband, they're so creative. They do a lot of DIY projects for a lot of things, so they're very creative. I actually asked her, Sindhu, to help me, just to give me basic ideas. So
Okay, so
Let's see. Oh, we're done? Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna go one more try. So kids, if you're using this, make sure you get an adult to help you out.
Ooh. See, I have never seen. I cook pumpkin, but I usually see in the smaller pieces. Ooh, this is okay. I'll help them this time. Just you can just leave there and then.
So this is how it looks inside. Let's see. To the camera. That's fine. Focus. So we'll just clean the inside out and then make it all pretty. So we can put the lights in, a candle, whatever.
This is pretty huge, eh?
Yeah.
I'll just leave it on here so that I can throw it up after. And
Let us know what kind you guys like, the scary ones or the happy face one, or there's so many of them. Or the minion ones, those were really cool. I think I saw a couple of those where my neighbors had it.
I think your nephews still do this, right?
Yeah.
That's like their tradition. They do. They get pumpkin, and he has two nephews in Toronto, so they actually carve their own thing, and they're really into Halloween too. I think from you they got really into it.
Hopefully they're watching.
I hope they don't make fun of us for doing this such a bad job.
Because usually my brother helps them out, and actually they get a really good result. We'll see if we can find some pictures and post it in.
Maybe I'll ask him to send pictures of the pumpkin carving they did this year. So I was able to clean the inside, like this is it, and then tried my best to clean it. During that time, that was pretty tiring. Like it's a really huge pumpkin. You probably see the size. We have it on the table compared to us. This is really huge. So he got inspired by one of the designs. Thought we'll do like a scary one. Let's get started. So I believe we should draw. We'll use this part, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
We'll use this part because it's more smoother and
So if you look at the pumpkin on the other side, it's not as a clean round shape. There's bumps here. There's a huge ditch. So you want to hide that. Put it as most to the back facing as much as you can, and you get the nice kind of like circular.
The smoother part here, and so just so that we can have the eyes here, and the nose and the mouth will be like up here. Maybe we can do the eyes up here, right? So we have the mouth a little bit bigger. Okay.
And his eyes are going up, so you can actually make it really high. You want to draw it?
No, you draw it. You draw it.
No, I think I'll cut it. Right. So the head, let's have one eyeball here.
No, that we'll do it right here, no?
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Such a weird. So we'll do L, and then it goes like this. It's like L, right?
Yeah, it's a weird L. And then it's like a check markish.
And
Okay.
right. Okay, let me come back.
It's like a boomerang. And then this one has,
Oh,
well, not too far, right?
right here.
Yeah.
Here.
Slant and then B shape. Connected.
Like this, right?
No, just, isn't it? A little
It's
bit.
A little done.
And then, okay, and then
So that's what we have so far.
and then the Star Trek kind of like logo, triangle. Oh, here's a big mess.
No. No, looks funny. Okay, you do the mouth then. I don't want to screw it up.
Hold it. So So this is.
Maybe we can just do a smooth and a cut because it might be too much.
Oh, that's fine. So long enough?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if I can cut.
That looks pretty scary. Just gonna put the phone in there right now.
I'm gonna make this a little bit more smoother. Yeah, we just want to make sure the mouth and the eyes are not too far apart and whatnot. Right? Let's do the cutting.
So for that, and we got like a smaller knife. The one we used to cut the bigger part was like the bigger knife, just so that he can go more in. This is more like I don't think it's very thick, so we can start with that so you can, it's more detailed, so we thought we'll do like a smaller knife for that. Also, the good thing about getting the big pumpkin, we thought we'll start off with the big one, not the small one, because this is like for mine, it's the first time doing it, so we can do it bigger. Smaller details, you need to be practiced just to carve into it. So maybe next down the road, we'll get smaller ones, right? Do different faces or something like that.
I saw once where they had the pumpkin really huge, where a smaller one would just go right in, and looks really nice. I think that should
nice.
be, it should be our next year project. Okay, so we got that.
Did you already cut it?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think I cut it properly. That's the big one.
Because we still see the marker mark. Maybe we should have cut. Should I start doing this part?
Yeah, good.
My family that's watching right now, they're probably like, she's gonna cut her damn hand.
Trying to make it.
Yeah, because it's a bigger pumpkin, so even if we make a little bit of mistake, right, we can always try to fix it. Because we do have a lot of space to work with.
We got the ice and the nose so far. Now for the harder part, the mouth.
Do you want to turn it here and do it this way?
Hmm?
Turn it here so we can see.
What do you mean? There we go. Oh yeah.
I just need to clean.
Like you got spit all over. And we just need to clean up the so that the marker is not showing. The good thing is when you guys have a smaller knife, it's a lot easier to carve out precisely rather than a bigger one. Just make sure you go all the way in. So again, you don't have that weird You have like a straight line.
This is our final product. We thought we did better than what we thought we'll do. Thank you, Arul, for helping me do this. I just have to clean up a little bit and we'll put a candle. I'll show you guys a picture how it looks at nighttime in our front door. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to follow me on Aarti's Life at Just to see more adventures with me, sometimes with my husband Arul.